What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to From the Crypt. I'm Derek, and today starts a new franchise to go through, review every movie, and then rank them. And, well, you saw the thumbnail. You already know I'm talking about Phantasm. I kind of jumped back and forth as to what I wanted to do because I did the VHS franchise, which it didn't even become. Like, I watched VHS Beyond, and then I wanted to go back and rewatch everything. And then I was like, you know what, let's do Child's Play. So then it kind of became its own thing that I just go through movie at a time of a certain franchise, then review, rank, all that fun jazz. But I was torn because I didn't know which one I wanted to do next after Child's Play was all done. But then I saw an article on Fangoria that said Reggie was being moved into home hospice because he has, I believe it was Alzheimer's and dementia. And I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. That bummed me out pretty hard because Reggie's an awesome dude. He's awesome in these frickin' movies. So I figured it'd been long enough since I rewatched the first three, because up until my rewatch of all of them, I never watched 4 and 5. So I never watched Oblivion and Ravager. So I figured, what the hell? Let's just go ahead and do it. Make it happen. Phantasm is the movie. It was directed by Don Coscarelli, and it was released in 1979. Now, spoilers are coming. Spoilers are coming. Super quick plot synopsis. Two brothers and their family friends stumble onto something horrifying going on at the local mausoleum and cemeteries. So, who is in Phantasm? Now, we have the late, great Angus Scrimm as the Tall Man, A. Michael Baldwin as Mike, Reggie Bannister as Reggie, and then Bill Thornberry as Jody. So, what's good about Phantasm? First thing, the score, the music in the movie. It kind of has, and hopefully I don't sound too crazy for this, it kind of has like a little bit of a giallo theme to it. Like you hear that piano just going. So it's obviously not a giallo, but the score always reminded me of it. Let me know down below if you guys thought the same thing. So maybe I'm not super crazy. This franchise is different from the other big name franchises, which is a good thing, because honestly, Freddy, Michael, and Jason, they're all three slashers. That's the big three. Nobody will change my mind. You could go into Chucky, slasher, Leatherface, slasher, Ghostface from Scream, slasher. This is just an oddball. And so being different isn't a bad thing by any means. In this instance, I should say. The CUDA. That freaking car. It is sex on wheels. That's all I'm going to say about that. Angus Scrimm. I already said the late and great, but R.I.P. to Angus Scrimm. He was creepy as hell as the Tall Man, because he's just a big fucking dude. And, yeah. Horrifying. Boy. Like, shit. Okay. Our main characters were solid characters. Really liked Mike and Reggie, of course. Jody, I'm kind of on the fence about, because my wife was even watching it with me, and she was kind of cringing at just some of the things he would say, and I don't know if that was the How I Met Your Mother glass-shattering moment that I was like, yeah, he's not that good. Like, he's not doing that great. The Silver Spheres. Those things are freaking awesome. I don't care what anybody says. It is as simple as it gets. A little silver ball that flies right in your face, drills, squirts just a copious amount of blood out of your head. It's just awesome. And it will always be awesome. I don't, like, even in the bad movies, the spheres, just the idea of the spheres are still good. The ending, with just Mike being grabbed and then pulled through the mirror, especially being that this was released in 79. I honestly think this ending is iconic. It's not, the boom, 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 shoot him off the balcony. Oh my God, he's gone. But it gave you more of a, oh shit. And then you're like, it's over? What? But in a good way, not a bad way. Okay, so what is bad about Phantasm? Because this movie is good. It is not perfect, though. First off, if a chick wants to bang in a graveyard, unless if you're super duper into it, if that does not shoot up a red flag in your mind, you were wired different. Just no graveyard banging, okay? As I kind of already previously alluded to, some of Jodie's lines were not delivered well, like at all. And it's just like, kind of, and the plot. What is the plot? That the tall man is taking people, putting them in barrels, crunching them to then send them through a doorway? Why does he need to crush the bodies down? Considering the fact he is like 7 foot fucking tall and can just crouch and go through there. Because you see it in the other versions. Like he pops his head out and then comes out of the gate. Or like in some of the other later ones. He just walks through it. Like, why do they need to be crushed down? At least to my recollection, that's never explained. But one thing I definitely want to bring up that I see people constantly saying, the Terrifier movies have no plot. I am a Terrifier defender. I mean, you see that Art the Clown right there in the middle of all the Freddy stuff. And then there's more beneath my head right up there with the VHSs and then the picture of me, my wife, David, and Damien. This movie's plot is non-existent. Like, honestly, I think Terrifier has more of a plot than this, especially by the time you get into the sequels. So, I don't know. I guess I didn't really... If I missed something on the plot, comment it down below. Like, by all means. I always want to be educated. But there wasn't much of a plot to this movie. I don't know. But, moving on. Let's just roll right into rewatch, buy, and review. Will I rewatch Phantasm? Yes, definitely. I do rewatch this one about, anywhere every 8 years or so. I do throw this one on occasion, but it's literally few and far between. Would I buy them? Just like the Chucky movies already have. Walmart had the $30 Blu-ray set a few years back. Definitely picked that up. What score will I give the first Phantasm? I'm giving it an 8. Even though the plot is not really flimsy at best, I still really enjoy this movie. It's got just a creepy atmosphere, that music going, freaking the little dudes, the ending. There is a lot to like about this movie, and would definitely recommend people to check this one out. But that will do it for Phantasm, guys. Make sure to comment down below your thoughts on the original Phantasm. Don't hit me with those rankings yet. That comes later. And then, we'll go from there. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed yourself today. And consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. Because everybody's doing it. You might as well too. That's it. So until next time, have a good one, guys.